What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, we continue our Madonna discography deep dive with the album True Blue. I cannot wait to jam this, so we're about to dive in. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. Of course, you guys can check out all of the Madonna journey so far on my YouTube channel. There is also album listening parties and exclusive content, including a full watch party to the Virgin Tour, available over on Patreon. Thank you so much for everyone who supports me over there. Y'all are the reason videos like this are possible, so thank you so much. But I'm so excited to dive in, so I'm gonna shut up. This is Papa Don't Preach. Let's go. I've never just sat down and listened to this song. I'm really excited about this. Oh shit. I'm so simple, dude. Like, a bass will just make me fall in love, especially like that. That snare. Fuck. Oh. I fucking love that rasp. Ooh. Oh, keeping my baby. I always thought it was leaving my baby. Remember when Kelly Osbourne covered this? Oh, that low end is so good. Oh, but that's my shit. Oh my God. Oh my God, the whole mood of this song is just so good. Yeah! All that rasp can just get it. Woo. This whole drum and bass section, especially with the range she sings in for most of the song, that's so good. The little bells and everything, but at the end of the day, it still feels so fucking like emotionally heavy. I really dig that because I'm really liking the mood of it. I feel like when you think about the first two records, while there is like some like emotional pieces to them, they do feel a little bit more upbeat and bright. Whereas I feel like knocking it right out of the ballpark on the first track with this much like heaviness and a little bit of like a darker spirit to it. While at the same time, I love Madonna's voice. Love it so much. I am so glad that here on the third record, I'm still getting that rock, raspy kind of sound in that higher range. It's something that I have just grown to be so fond of, and hearing it on this is great because I love when a bass is low and funky like this. To me, it is just like, yes, give me those raspy vocals. Yes. Okay. Open your heart. Hell yeah. Love the snare selections. Oh. Oh. I am just like in a trance with this drum beat. Stop it. I'm gonna get that down. I don't know it. There it is. That's such an intricate riff right there. It's like muted in a spot. All of those chimes sound so magical. Yeah. Dude, this is so much fun. It's all the bells. Everything's so like bright and happy. Woo! It's one of those songs that like I've seen live and I've heard the chorus of this because this was like a massive song and still is to this day. I feel like they probably use this in soundtracks and all kinds of other shit. But I've never just like sat down and listened to it. And I love doing that because you really get the intricacies of kind of what's going on. I really appreciate the kind of like bright little bubbly moments that are happening in the song that feels so magical. I admit that like, this is one of those songs that could definitely use another instrument in a way. I feel like because there's so many of the bright things, you know, maybe just a little bit of, I don't even know what you would add there. Something to add a little bit of low end. But having said that, it's so much fun to fucking hear this song and just get to move the entire time. I don't know what it is about the drums or it's the tempo or if it's just the magic of Madonna's energy, but I cannot stop moving in a song like this. And I think that says a lot, especially again, in the third record, still having these songs that are extended play 4 minutes or more. And we're dancing a lot of the time. Again, this is Madonna. She fucking loves to dance. Naturally, it's going to come out in the music. I hope it never doesn't, which I don't think it does, because I think even when we see modern tours, she still dances her ass off. Having said that, I still want to have it in the music. You know, that first record, so many dance breaks. Okay, White Heat. Oh! Fuck yeah! Oh! Oh, it just feels badass. You know what I'm gonna say? Oh my god. Woo! Oh yeah. I picture her in a leather jacket right now, leather, sunglasses. Not the vibe I'm getting from the album cover. Oh my god. So gritty. Oh. I wish I could sing this song already. Woo! Yeah, that's the spot right there. That's what she said. Is it from a soundtrack or did she just want it to feel theatrical because it's working? Yeah! Oh, that is so catchy. Oh, they got the assignment. They figured it out. I don't know if this was supposed to be like theatrical, like for an actual soundtrack, but I love that it is so fucking visual. It feels gritty. I feel like it is the streets of New York, late 80s. You know, it's all that bass. I feel like all we were missing was a little bit of like a brass section there, and it would have been like a detective show right away. I really appreciate that energy, but can we please give it up for just how fucking funky this song is at the same time? This bass has me moving and grooving, and I feel like when we drop into that chorus, oh my God, Madonna just sounds like everything I fucking love from her. It is that gritty, raw, raspy sound that makes it feel like you're looking at this version of her just in a full decked out pleather, chains everywhere, fucking CBGBs, like New York City punk-esque, all of those things that I love and I've seen from her. I hear it come out in this chorus. I am so fucking into this song, and I'm glad the song understood that when you have a chorus that is this good, you want people to learn the words by the end of it so that we also have time to still be singing it on the first listen. Because guess what? I fucking love this song and I can't wait to hear it again. All right, Live to Tell. Same vibe as the last song too. Are you kidding me? These songs are so visual. All right, Madonna, let's go. Love her in a ballad. Who is drumming? This is incredible. Yes. Oh. That guitar right there? Where are my sunglasses for this? Oh my God, it's such a journey. I thought I knew all the words. Oh, I love that drop right there. Yeah, the harmony. Oh, where are we gonna go? I couldn't even guess if I wanted to right now. This production feels very ahead of its time. So ambient.
I ran away. I'd never have the strength to go very far.
I almost want to cry. I love this part so much. I love it. So I have one criticism of this song though, because we had so many great moments of buildup and there's almost 6 minutes to play with here. I almost would have loved to hear Madonna go up even another, like give us even more. Like as that goes up, it seems like we got a similar chorus kind of throughout that. Just saying, because the tension is so good in this and that bridge and all of those moments kind of build and just have me so drawn into it. I would have loved to have just like one more moment of her going all out. And I know she can do it. I've heard her do it before. So it just would have fit in this, because in a ballad like this that is so emotional, sometimes you want that really big emotional release. But otherwise, I love a journey like this. Thankful for a 6-minute song, because I appreciate that I get to live to tell all of you that going through a 6-minute song, you get to hear a song come to life and live and build, and you get to learn the words. And then by the end of it, I feel like you're singing a lot of it. Like I've already said, I feel like this is why Madonna and pop music work so well, because so many of her songs, after you've heard it the first time, the chorus is stuck in your head forever, and it is literally imprinted on your brain right across your skull. And I feel like a song like this does that, and it gives you enough time to just like live in this and feel that grittiness, and again, feel that very visual feeling that this song gives. I'm just thankful for shit like that. Where's the party? Hey. Yeah. Dude, she could do those vocals forever. Oh. I can't wait for those vocals again. Let's go. Woo. I wish I was in an aerobics class right now. In some neon spandex, I'd be killing that shit right now. You thought you knew the words. You thought you knew the timing. You thought wrong. Oh, yeah. What? I literally am sweating. I'm fucking dancing so much. Stop it, Madonna. Oh my God. What is that riff? Yo, that whole last section is fucking wild. I know they named this True Blue, but True Bass probably would have been a better selection for this album because I don't know what's going on, but it is like absolutely plugged into my soul. I mean, I can't even dance, but like your boy just like can't stop moving and grooving to this. And a song like this, with the meaning that Madonna is giving us, like live your fucking life, have a great time. Because at some point you can't, right? At some point it's over. So it's better off to find the party, let loose, let your hair down, lose control, and also try not to rush through everything, but maybe appreciate some of the things in your life. I feel like this is something that some of us don't realize until it's unfortunately too late in our lives. And Madonna's trying to remind us all the way back at this time that we need to be fucking living. We need to be living it up and celebrating all the things that we want to do. And I stand by that 10 out of 10. Not to mention the fact that when she does it over this with this fucking high range, raspy rock, like oriented vocal, it just feels like all of that like punk feeling I love from her, even if it's just for the chorus. Like to me, that is just everything I want and then some. This is True Blue. Oh. Almost has like a doo-wop kind of feel. The little bells. Woo! Oh! Oh, that is. I see music very visually, and a moment like this is so pretty because to me, this is like what it looks like. It looks like you have this like cool thing, like this cool bass layer, not bass guitar, I know, but you have this cool bass layer, and you can see these vocals come in, and then I can just see these come in, and you just see this very beautiful mix of things happening here. I'm gonna take it back so we can listen to it again. Oh! Oh, wait, no, we have to do that again. That vocal progression. Oh. Oh. Woo. Oh, I love that. It's just such a good vibe. You're not listening to this and not having a great fucking time. Or maybe you are, but not somebody I'd be wanting to vibe with, to be honest with you, because I think this is the mood right here. I feel like oftentimes in Madonna's music, there's so many elements to Madonna that I'm not just strictly focusing on those vocals. Like I know I bring up the rasp a lot, but it's more to have to. It's less about the sound of the rasp, although it's a big part of it, but it's more about the attitude that goes with that I always point that out. But the thing I really like about a song like this is it really lets you experience a different side of Madonna. You get this like very fun doo-wop kind of sound, but it's got that emotional vibe, and we're sitting here and we're grooving. And I feel like when you hear her harmonizing, when you hear the layers, and then you hear these different runs of vocals happening, Madonna's just so pretty, and all of this just sounds so beautiful. And again, this is such a different sound than what we've heard from her, or what I've heard from her up to this point in her discography. So I really like hearing it there. This song also just puts me in a good mood. There's something about those little bells and like the little bit of chord progressions, which of course that one part with the vocal progressions, I guess she does do it twice. I just love when she gets into that little bit darker kind of sound, not necessarily darker like it's a dark song, but that chord progression will just be a little bit darker, and that mood just really sets in with those vocals. So this is a really cool track. Can't believe I haven't listened to this before. I don't know if maybe I've seen a live version of it or something, because it sounds a little familiar, but I'm not sure. All right, the next one is something Bonita. Let's go. What?
with eyes like the desert. Tropically island breeze.
Oh.
All the nature wild and free.
Oh.
This is where I long to be. La Isla Bonita. And when the sun
Oh my God, that is so pretty.
would set so high, ring through
That harmony.
my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby.
Oh, even the harmony all the way out too.
The sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby.
We're on an island right now. I can feel it. The mood is just right.
I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the
I wish I was San Pedro.
Tropically island.
Oh yeah.
Nature wild and free. This is where I long to be. La Isla.
That is a whole vibe right there. Oh. Play it to my soul.
It all seems like yesterday, not far away.
Why is that so good?
All nature wild and free. La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played,
I am in such a groove right now. I got into the groove.
your Spanish lullaby.
I could listen to this a cappella. I could listen to it just the instrumental. Yeah, I'll take this anyway. I just want to see her catch the same vibe that I'm catching right now. Ooh. Acoustic guitar riff solos and that vibe are everything. I know that y'all agree with me. I mean, you can't not. Like, that is perfection, all right? We're playing to the... It's not Carlos... What if it was Carlos Santana? I was going to say we're playing to the great sounds of Carlos Santana, but that's the vibe I was getting with that guitar riff, so I fucking love that. Dude, she sounds so cool, like straight up fucking heavenly, and I feel like I'm on an island somewhere, and there's palm trees everywhere, and I personally fucking hate sand. I don't know about y'all. I am ridiculously anti-sand. Oh my God, the thought of having sand on me just sucks. Oh my God. But I really felt like I just had my toes in the sand on this, just like dancing on an island somewhere, lost in these beautiful angelic vocals. I'm just like so here for it. Layered in all the best ways. It had this like sexy kind of feel to it. Yeah, dude, Madonna fucking slays. It is what it is. I don't even know. I hope that there's like some sort of visual or a live performance of this, because I need to know if Madonna is feeling the same way I am about this song. Jimmy. Like, you can't give me a hard time for talking about the bass so much when you hear it. Listen to this. It is the DNA. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. I need more of those leads. Cyber leads. Ooh. I wish I could have been in Madonna's band. Just on stage lip singing, I would have been fine. I love a palm muted riff like this. It just sounds so 90s radio rock. Woo! I need more of that lead. Come on. Nope. How did I fuck the words up by the end of it? Are you kidding me? This is just a love ode to like bad boys. It kind of feels like Madonna is telling us that she's trying to figure out why she has this sort of like draw to these people that are not good for her. She says Jimmy comes from bad places. He's wrecking his car. He's obviously up to no good. And yeah, Madonna seems drawn to herself. And I know that many of you out there have had this happen to you at least once, if not 10 times, because we are sometimes drawn to the person that is wrong for us, even though we know that our body chemistry sometimes just doesn't care. And in situations like that, you could end up with the wrong person, and Madonna seems to keep finding the bad boy. So I love that. It also has a little bit of that doo-wop kind of feel. I don't know why, but some of these songs have had a little bit of like a 50s inspo, and I'm absolutely here for it, but it's not what I was expecting to hear in this, but I love Madonna's little take on that. It's been really cool. Okay. Love makes the world go round. Do I even need to say it? Bass it up, baby. Literally all I can do is dance. Stop. Try not to dance challenge. Make love, not war, we say. Oh, she been an activist. Are you kidding me? More relevant than ever. Karma makes the world go round. Stop singing the song you don't know. Unless it's a Nazi, fucking Nazi. I don't need to stand in his shoes to know that I'm gonna judge him. Okay, let's go. Oh. Oh. I know the words. I just don't know the timing, all right? Yeah. We're going out on such a positive note. I'm so thankful for that. Even with the fade out, it's just all a vibe. Also, you can't tell me that's not punk rock. You're putting out like your third major album release. You have a handful of tracks that you're going to be putting out, and one of those songs is literally just talking about how we need to be better to each other and move forward and be peaceful and end war and do all those things by working on ourselves. Like the fact that you can have all of those things on your record, a very limited amount of songs, and you choose to do that song with those lyrics, that meaning, that is the punk rock part of Madonna that I love so much. And it's why I nerd out about it 10 out of 10 times, because that's her fucking vibe from the very beginning. And she has been that person. I love to see that she still is that person, but it hits different whenever you go back into someone's catalog and you see that there's no poser shit going on. This is who she's been, and I fucking love that. And now that I've nerded out about that song, Jesus, this album is fucking great. One thing that is a little bit different about this is, while there is a ton of dancing, so I guess that's not true what I was about to say, there's something that feels a little bit darker about this in a way. And I don't know if it's just maybe some of where the vocals are coming from, or with songs like Papa Don't Preach, I do feel like, I guess there is an overwhelming, like, deeper darkness that kind of feels that way. But at the same time, a lot of these songs felt very cinematic. I was in a theatrical universe with songs like White Heat, and even with Live to Tell, a song that I've obviously heard because I've seen live versions of, but you don't quite get the real nature of just how atmospheric that song is until you throw headphones in and get to enjoy it that way. Now, one thing that was very interesting is it does feel like, because of that darker kind of feel in a lot of these songs, I was surprised to not hear Madonna go even more like big vocally. I know that she's capable of doing it. And we've even heard it through some of the records. While I've heard the vocals I love with that rasp and everything, and I may go back on a second listen, right away from this, and, may feel like this comment is void, but I am still going to put it in here because I feel like there were moments when I would have loved to hear her open up even more vocally. And I think it would have broken up some of this, because some of these songs, because they are long, and here's the thing, I'm the dude that will nerd out about long songs forever, but at the same time, they can feel a little bit monotonous or a little bit kind of like the same thing if it's just like the chorus 5 times. Sometimes you want to have a little bit more of that build, and I do feel like in these songs, we would have the time and we'd have the tension and everything kind of be going there. And I was just a little bummed to not get some of those bigger moments vocally. Having said that, I don't know what she'll end up doing with the rest of her discography. So it's easy for me to say that now from this standpoint, but I don't really know what she's gone on to do with other things. But for right now, that's one thing that I'm noticing on this right away is I kept feeling a need for more. And I don't know if that was just in the production that it felt like some of these vocals were sort of blended into these verses. I think that's why the choruses were sticking out so much to me. You could probably tell because even I can recall feeling a level of excitement every time these choruses would come in because I knew they were going to be so big and feel so like epic, right? And I think part of it is the mood that was being set by these verses. So that may have been all rambly right there, but I think you get the gist of what I'm trying to say here. But I'm also really a big fan of tracks like Where's the Party, where we get that rasp, White Heat, where we get so much of it. And then I think of a song like La something Bonita, I don't want to fuck it up, where the mood is entirely different than the rest of this album, but it's like what I want more than anything right now. Yes, I'm always going to that rebellious punk rock spirit, but fuck, I am a sucker for that track on this record because I love to feel like I am on a island. I'm going to be so real with you. Yes, I travel so much, but I also spend the rest of my time at home. I am a full-on homebody for the most part. And so when a song can really transform and take you to another place, I love that. So now I'm really looking forward to the visuals that are going to be associated with this record. I'm going to look up all the music videos. I'll be filming those. Every time I do this, I try to drop them like one after another. So if you guys are interested in checking those out, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss them. I'm really excited to see her visions with a lot of these songs and really see all of this come to life before we get to watch another tour of her. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to check out the full uncut album listening party where we don't chop the songs up at all, you guys can check out Patreon. Links in the description. There are also exclusive performances for Madonna, including the Virgin Tour watch party, which was honestly like so much fun. I won't spoil it, but it was so much fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment section your overall thoughts on True Blue. This does feel like a bit of a departure from the first two records in a little sense. I feel like while all the dance elements are there, there's a little bit more going into just the body of these songs overall. And of course, I am just a sucker for the bass on this record. I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.